Hello Leo, welcome to your Timeless Tarot to Go. So, I would like to invite you for a short moment. I'd like to invite you to take a short break from your hectic schedule and have a short tarot reading with me. Okay. For our main energy, we have here the Queen of Cups. Okay. A queen is somebody who is very regal, somebody who has a certain air of confidence, a certain courage, a certain firmness, a certain assertiveness. And for a Queen of Cups, she's somebody who is very much in control of her emotions, someone who is, I guess you might consider emotionally mature. And the Queen of Cups is somebody who is who has some experience with the intricacy of the human heart. Okay, someone who's also intuitive in a certain sense. Now, somebody who's in touch with her inner self, somebody who is who loves, but at the same time also knows how to ask people to love them also in return. They have good boundaries, and yes, there is an element of very strong feminine characteristics, and that very strong feminine characteristics is highly expressed by fertility and creativity. So, yeah, for this at this present time right now, maybe for who you are right now, whether you are a male or a female, your feminine energy is very strong right now. You are very creative. For some of you, you're very fertile right now. Okay, you have the potential of generating life, at the same time generating wonderful ideas. You have a certain confidence. You are able to love, and you are able to assert love in return. You have very good boundaries right now. So this is the main energy that we have right now for you. Is it Scorpio? Leo. Okay, I'm sorry, Leo. Okay, so Leo, this is your main energy right now. So you are a lioness. Okay, lioness right now. Okay, Leo. Now let us see what are your cards. What the tarot cards will tells us right now. We put it here. Okay, so that it will go up like a pyramid. So what we have here right now, Leo, is the Eight of Cups. We have here the Pope, and then the Hanged Man, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so it seems that, yeah, you really are the Queen of Cups because you handle your relationship very well. You see here, all these cups are stacked very well. They are all organized now, but you also seem to have the courage to walk away if you feel that the relationship is no longer helpful in your spiritual journey. So you you don't need other people to fill up your cups, but you also make sure that you are in good relationship with other people. Okay, so you maintain whether this person are very close to you, this person resonate with you, or this person do not agree with you, or maybe even your enemies. You still maintain a certain decorum that they feel that you respect them. That is what I feel. But right now, I feel that you are walking away from a certain situation. Maybe it's a situation that you are not happy with at this present time. And as you walk away, there seems to be a new relationship that is coming your way. For some of you, it can be that somebody who is capable of also giving love in return. It can be that you're walking away in relationships where the give and take of love is not equal. Where you feel, maybe for some of you, you already feel tired because it's always you who is giving into the relationship, always you who is investing in the relationship, and you are not happy with that. You know that you deserve much more than that. You deserve a more mature person to share love with. So for some of you, you walked away from a relationship or from several relationships in the past that you feel is not, you deserve more than that. So you walked away, and it seems that in the near future or right now, you're already meeting somebody who is giving as equally as you are sharing also. So for some of you, it is like that. For some of you, you are walking away because you have attained a certain wholeness in yourself right now, and because you are whole, you do not feel other people to fill up your cup. So the two of cups can symbolize a new relationship. It can also symbolize that you don't need any relationship at this time, because your cup is overflowing. You have attained a certain balance in your life. You don't need your cup to be filled up. So for you, you're happy whether you have a relationship or not. So in a certain sense, these are the two possibilities that we can get from this card. In fact, the hangman is a person who have a different point of view. For me, it's a symbolism that you are mature. So even the Queen of Cups shows a person who is mature emotionally. So you are emotionally mature. Somehow the hangman also supports that one. And so it's also possible that the reason why you're walking away from some relationships is because you know you deserve more. And whether you have a relationship or not, you will, it doesn't matter, no? But with the Pope here, with the Hierophant here, for some of you, the possibility really of finding somebody who resonates with you, who also loves you as equally as you love them. So the possibility of finding somebody who is a marriage material, or for some of you, marriage is highly possible right now. So the Pope here can symbolize a possibility of marriage. Maybe for some of you, maybe you might have found your soulmate already. So that's also possible. Now, this is what we can see right now. So the possibility of marriage is there. But at the same time, the card somehow shows that you are emotionally mature. And you also ask other people to give love in return. Now, there is some anxieties here that keeps you from sleeping. Could it be related to this relationship that you are leaving behind? Well, you know how it is. Whether you like it or not, even if you are mature, you are also affected by a loss of a certain relationship. Or it can be also that the person you are leaving behind is the one who couldn't sleep right now. So these are two possibilities. It can be that even if you are living with the affairs okay, you still couldn't sleep well because somehow, yes, you have invested on the relationship, and so somehow the loss of this relationship still affects you. Even if you are mature emotionally, there are still moments when you still wish that things were a little bit better. But it can be also possible that you are okay, but the other party couldn't sleep because of the loss of you walking away. So it's possible that the person here that couldn't sleep is the other party that you have left behind. Okay. Now we have here the King of Cups. If you are the Queen of Cups, then somebody is coming into your life. Maybe this person with the Two of Cups, he's the King of Cups and you are the Queen of Cups. So it's as if you mirror each other. You mirror each other's maturity. You mirror each other's emotional maturity also. You mirror each other's confidence. When you look at it, you really are a pair. So it can be a soulmate relationship. It makes me think of the song "We're the King and Queen of Hearts" because the cups can symbolize the affairs of the hearts. Okay. Now, it says here, despite of the anxiety, whether this be you or the person that you left behind, the wheel of fortune will continue to turn. So, if you are in sorrow right now, don't worry. This too will pass. It's part of life. You have to undergo the process. The process of the separation. Even if you walk away, you cannot say that you will not be affected by it. You will always be affected by it because you invested on the relationship in the past. So in a certain sense, maybe both you and the other person you left behind will have some sleepless nights, but you will both get over it. It can be that the other one might have more sleepless nights than you will, or it can be the other way around. But it is possible because both of you have invested on it, the possibility of having sleepless night is there. But it will pass. This experience will pass. Okay. Now we have here the Knight of Wands. Okay, so don't worry, you will move forward and you will be on fire again. And you will be on top of the situation. So you will be on fire. You see here, it's the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So whatever situation you have undergone, sooner or later, because you are emotionally mature, you will again be on fire, and you will be able to face your life challenges again with confidence. Like this one, he's on higher ground, so he's able to control the situation. So you will overcome the situation and things will get better soon. The wheel of fortune will continue to turn for the better. And finally, we have death. Death symbolizes the closing of the chapter. So whatever this relationship you're going to leave behind, it might take some time, but in the end, things will get resolved and things will get better. So just be patient, go through the process, accept the reality that there will be some elements of pain, but you know that you will get over it, and you are confident enough to make it through. I think you are emotionally mature enough to make it through, and somebody who resonates you might come your way. So this is what we can see for you right now, Leo. We will try to end the reading by taking some oracle cards. Okay. Okay, let us see. What can we expect here? We have hollow bone, teachability. Okay. Hollow bone is, emptying yourself from the things that you have experienced in the past. It's like being open to new lessons in life. So it's learning that in order for us, for the universe to fill up our cup, we need to empty it again. So if you have had a painful experience in the past, the challenge for you right now is to not make generalizations because of the bad experience. You know how sometimes it is when you were hurt, it's hard for you to trust other people, because the tendency for us is to use the past experience, and the tendency is to put these people in the same category as what we have experienced in the past. So what happens is we would reject a new relationship because we have this fear that they might do the same thing already. Like for example, this time a new person is coming who resonates with you, which seems to be much better than the previous relationship you had. If you would put your experience into this person and judge this person as no different from the others, then you might miss that beautiful opportunity of having a fulfilling relationship. So try to be a hollow bone, empty yourself. There is pain right now, and trust all your pain to the Lord. Give it to Him and allow the Lord to fill you up again. Okay. A cup that overflows is a cup that is completely being replenished with water. The cup that overflows always changes the water that it receives, because when a new water comes, the old water goes out. A new water comes, the old water goes out. So everything is being renewed, and that is the challenge for us every day, to always try to have space for new things to come in, to empty ourselves, like for example, to empty ourselves of a painful relationship so that there will be space for a better relationship to come in. So sometimes there are certain relationships that you might have to let go so that you will be able to receive other new relationships. Whatever misconceptions we've had in the other relationship, we need to empty ourselves with such misconceptions so that it will not color also the new relationship that is coming in. So the hollow bone is the wisdom of learning to replenish ourselves with something new and learning to let go of things that no longer help us. Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future. Okay, let us try to read something about it, because I don't want to miss anything about the Dragon's Hoard. So let us see maybe we can get some insights from the handbook that the companies eat. Wait, I will need my glasses. Just a moment. Okay. Protecting the future legacy through riches. In the dragon's hoard, jewels and precious objects scatter the ground, while ancient scrolls inscribed with
Well,
the
that's
wisdom
it for now.
teachings
Until
lie
next
within
time, may
reach.
God
This is a
continue
rich
to bless your
opportunity, and you can
ways.
fill your satchel with the treasures you like best. Take the gifts offered you and dedicate them to the well-being of all, beginning with your own. But beware, all that glitters is not gold. Select the precious treasures that will further your spiritual growth and avoid the shiny objects that are empty of real value. So, if as you empty your hollow bone, as you empty your cup, make sure that the things that you will fill your cup are really precious things. Do not fill up your cup with things that you have learned in the past will not be beneficial to you. So, like for example, if you learned already that a certain kind of relationship is not beneficial to you, don't look for another relationship similar to that and again put yourself in misery. So, learn from your mistakes, let go of the negative things that you know will not help you, and open yourself to better experiences and better relationships. Know that the hoard does not belong to you, it belongs to your grandchildren. Okay, what is the inheritance that you wish to leave for tomorrow? What seeds are you planting that you will harvest in your old age? And when you are weary, what seeds will bear fruit after you are no longer here? The dragon guards the legacy of the future. All who come empty handed or to fill only their own pockets with gold lie in a dusty heap of bones. You have been allowed entrance by virtue of your kindness or your spiritual practice or sheer luck. Consider as well that your present this moment is the future of the to the dragon. You may be the one we have all been waiting for, so do not hesitate to take the bequest has been what bequest has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. This is the time to be bold. Do not delay or overthink. Remember to bring an offering for the dragon. Let us believe you are its lunch. A simple prayer will do. Okay, so I think that yeah, what you will benefit in this life will benefit not only you but the new generations. So if you feel you are in a relationship that is not beneficial to you, when you walk away from it, you will not only benefit you, but the generations to come. For example, if you feel that if you will remain in a certain relationship that will be miserable, not only for you and also for your children because of the immaturity of the other party, then it's better to walk away because the effect will not be only to you, but to generations to come. So if you find also somebody who is very mature and mirrors your maturity, the benefit will not be only to you, but also to your children and to generations to come. Thus, devil, moving out of stagnation. Okay, so if you feel that the relationship is no longer beneficial to you, move on, go, and allow things to. Sometimes also we should allow you know how it is when universe sometimes do give us tower moments. It's like a dust it's like the dust wind, no? Like the dust devil. When the dusts, for example, the tornado or the dust devil passes through something, he changes everything around and sort of renews everything. So it's like a vacuum machine, no? It absorbs all the debris and afterwards everything is clean. It's the same like that also. Certain events happen into our life that somehow sort of like a tornado disorganizes everything, but then again after that new life begins. So sometimes maybe it has to do with the trial that you are undergoing, the situation that you are leaving behind. It's just part of the cycle. The wheel of fortune will turn, and sooner or later new beautiful things will come. So sometimes we need to welcome also moments like this that try us and purify us. Winter's dream. Okay, Gestation period. Okay, so you might be in a situation right now where you feel there is coldness. You feel there is a certain discomfort. Yeah, but the seasons will continue and the wheel of fortune will pass. Just go through this moment. Sometimes the winter is a time for hibernation also. Uh, it's also a time for growth, a time for transformation. So just embrace this experience that you are having. Allow yourself to be transformed by the experience. Allow the dust devil to cause, uh, renew everything around you, and empty also your cup in order for you to receive the dragon's horde, to receive the new gifts that the universe would like you to receive, to help you open up a new chapter in your life. Well, I hope that this reading has helped you right now in your present journey. I hope it has given some answers to some of your questions, or maybe clarified some things that you still couldn't understand in your present moment. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Thank you for the likes and the supports and the comments you give in the channel. If you feel this reading can help somebody, don't hesitate to share it with them. Until next time, may God continue to bless your ways.